Okay, good morning, everyone. So today we will have discussion about verb agreement. Okay, let's see the first slide. So we have subjects and verbs. So a sentence consists of subject and verbs, and you can look at the table. The first column is kind of subject, and then the second column is the example. Yeah, number one, the first subject is noun. Noun consists of some types. The first type is proper noun. It can be name of person, place, country, religion, month, and etc. For example, Andy is an engineer. And then the second type is common noun. For example, town is smaller than city. The third one is concrete noun. The example is decks are usually made of wood. The fourth is abstract noun. For example, beauty is the noun of beautiful. And then the next point atau the next type is countable noun. So noun that can be counted. For example, a student should attend the lecture. And then the next type, uncountable noun. So it cannot be counted. For example, coffee is not good for our health. And then the next type is collective noun. For example, the committee has decided to make some recommendations. Okay, now the second kind of subject, noun phrase. For example, the important book belongs to that high man. And then number three, the subject number three is pronoun. For example, he can speak English well, very well. And then the fourth is infinitive. The example is to paint requires patience and skill. And then number five, infinitive phrase. For example, to study hard is the duty of a student. Number six, gerund. For example, typing is a tiring job. Number seven, gerund phrase. For example, choosing appropriate words requires intelligence. Number eight, noun clause. For example, how he can pass the exam is important. So now we have there are 3 points related to verb agreement. Number one, verbs must be suitable with the subject. Number two, a singular subject is followed by singular verbs. And then point number three, a plural subject must be followed by plural verbs. Okay, there are some singular subjects. First, everyone. Second, everything. Third, something. The fourth is somebody. The fifth is someone. Six, anyone. Seven, anybody. Eight, no one. 9, nobody. 10, nothing. 11, each. 12, either. 13, neither. So subject verb agreement, we have some overview, some point. Point A, final S or ES, use and spelling. Point B, basic subject verb agreement. Point C, subject verb agreement using expression of quantity. Part D or point D, subject verb agreement using there plus be. And the last one, point E, subject verb agreement, some irregularities. Okay, now let's see exercise 1. Add final S, AS, or EAS. Number one, I will give you example. So I have 2 pens. You have to correct it. Become I have 2 pens plus S, ya, pens. Okay, who wants to try number 2? Siapa mau coba?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, siapa? Aisyah.
Yes.
Silakan number 2.
Number 2, Tom works hard every day.
So work plus S ya. Tom works hard every day. Yeah, that's good. Next, number 3. Naufal, maybe?
Me, ma'am, can I?
Yes.
Number 3, our solar system consists of 9 planets.
Yeah, so our solar system consists pakai S of 9 planets. Pakai S juga ya, karena plural planetsnya. Then number 4.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes,
The Earth rotates around the sun.
the Earth rotates pakai S ya, around the sun. Yeah, that's good. Next, number 5.
Salah, ma'am.
Yes.
All animals need water.
Karena animal kita dihitung, so seharusnya pakai S ya. All animals need water.
Water.
Okay. Number 6.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Hisham.
A cat needs fresh water every day.
Yeah, that's good. A cat needs ya pakai S. Fresh water every day. 7.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, silakan. Okay, number 7 apa jawabannya? What is the answer?
A student takes English test.
Ya, a student takes ya pakai S English test. Number 8.
May I try, ma'am?
Okay, Brian.
A swallow is a small, graceful bird with a long tail and powerful wings.
Ya, wingsnya pakai S karena nggak mungkin cuma satu ya. So, a swallow is a small, graceful bird with a long tail and powerful wings. And then number 9. Who wants to try?
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, honey.
A swallow flies in the sky.
Ya, a swallow flies ya, EAS ya, flies in the sky. Okay, number 10.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, silakan.
Butterflies are beautiful.
Ya, pakai EAS ya. Butterflies are beautiful. 11. Who wants to try?
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, Khairana.
Hawaii and Bali has beautiful sunset.
Okay, so you have to be careful ya. Hawaii and Bali have
Beautiful sunsets.
ya sunsets-nya yang ditambah S. Okay, that's good. Number 12.
Miss,
Yes.
a library contains a lot of books.
Okay, content plus S ya. So a library contains pakai S a lot of books. Okay, next number 13.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, silakan.
13 or 14?
13.
13. Oh, an encyclopedia contains information about many things. Many
Ya,
things.
pakai S ya. So
Ya.
encyclopedia contains pakai S information about many things. Pakai S juga ya, plus
Yes,
S.
ma'am.
Next, 14.
Salah, ma'am.
Okay, Sela.
Martha watch TV every
Watches.
day.
Ya,
Oh,
pakai ES. Can you repeat?
Evening.
Martha watches TV every evening. Oke, pakai ES ya, final ES. Next, 15.
Saya, ma'am.
Oke, silakan ya.
Alex almost never changes his mind.
Ya, tambah S ya. So you can add final S. Alex almost never changes his mind. Oke, 16.
Aisyah, ma'am.
Aisyah, oke.
He possesses, how to say that?
Possesses.
He
Many.
possesses many fine qualities.
Ya, pakai EAS ya. So he possesses many fine qualities. Oke, number 17.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, silakan.
She bought some blouses, dresses, earrings, and necklace.
Ya, semua tambah S ya. So some blouses, dresses, earrings, and necklaces. Oke, 18.
Saya, ma'am.
Silakan.
Mr. Andy bought some shoes, socks, and shirt.
Ya. So Mr. Andy bought some shoes, pakai S, or add final S ya, socks and shirts. The 19. Number 19. Siapa mau coba? Who wants to try to answer number 19? Oke, silakan.
My wages are low, but my taxes are high.
Ya, my wages are low, but my taxes ya pakai ES are high. Oke, the last number.
Saya, ma'am.
Yes, silakan.
People come in many shapes and size.
Ya,
Yes, yes.
people come in many
Yes, yes.
shapes pakai final S and sizes ya.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ini kelanjutannya ya. So you can try again ya. I mean, we have subject and or verb agreement exercise. So number 1, I will give you example. So everyone has ya. Tadi sudah kita bahas tentang subjek yang singular ya, singular subject. So everyone has done his or her homework. Okay, now who wants to try number 2?
Aisyah, ma'am.
Ya, silakan Aisyah.
Each of the students is responsible for doing his or her work.
Oke, ada kata each ya. Each of the students ya, walaupun of the-nya plural, but we focus on the word each ya. Each of the students is responsible for doing his or her work. Oke, number 3.
Karin, Miss.
Yes, silakan.
Either my father or my brothers are going to sell the car.
Can you repeat? Either.
Either my father or my brothers are going to sell the car.
Oke, are ya, karena ada brothers ya. Oke, number 4. Ya, silakan.
Neither my sisters or my
Nor.
mother nor my mother are going to sell the house.
Pakai is ya, karena neither. Jadi either and
Oh, iya, ma'am.
we use is. So neither my sister nor my mother is going to sell the house ya. Okay, so number 3 also is ya. Either my father or my brothers is going to sell the car. Okay, let's see the answer ya. Okay, number 5.
Can I try again, ma'am?
Yes, Dinatya.
The samples on the tray in the lab need testing.
Ya, need pakai without final S ya.
Yes.
The samples on the tray in the lab need testing. Number 6.
Saya,
Ya, ma'am.
Naya, yes.
Mary and John usually play together.
Ya, Mary and John all usually play ya, pakai without final S. Play together. 7. Number 7.
Saya, ma'am.
Elisa.
Both of the bears have collars.
Ya, both of the bears have colors ya. Okay, number 8.
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, silakan.
Number 8 ya.
Ya, Jami.
Okay. Neither the rabbits nor the cat is very hungry.
Ya, pakai is ya. Number 9.
Salah, ma'am.
Yes, silakan.
Either the girls or the boy walks in the evening.
Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, either the girls or the boy walks in the evening. The last one.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Nadia.
Either the boy or the girls walks in the evening.
Ya, sama ya, cuma dibalik. So, okay. So, ya, this is ya. Oh ya, di situ di number 10 itu pakai walk karena yang paling akhir the girls ya. Okay, I will we check ya, ini answernya number 1, everyone has done his or her homework. Okay, that's good. Number 2, each of the student is responsible for doing his or her work. Ya, pakai is. And then number 3, either my father or my brothers are ya. Karena yang terakhir di situ brothers, so are going to sell the car. And then number 4, neither my sisters nor my mother, because it is singular, is going to sell the house. Number 5, the samples on the tray in the lab need testing. Okay, sudah betul. Number 6, Mary and John usually play together. Okay. Number 7, both of the bears have collars. And then number 8, neither the rabbits nor the cat is very hungry. Sudah betul tadi. And then either the girls or the boy walks in the evening. Ya, sudah betul juga. And number 10, either the boy or the girls walk in the evening. Yeah, so this is final S, use and spelling. So you can look at the table, final S plus or AS, so noun plus S. Contohnya di sini, friends are important. And then noun plus AS, I like my classes. So final S or AS is added to a noun to make the noun plural. Jadi friend singular become friends, become plural noun. And then verbs, Mary works at the bank, and verb AS, John watches TV. So final S or AS is added to simple present verb when the subject is singular noun or third singular pronoun, for example, she, he, or it. And then spelling final S versus AS. Sing menjadi sings, plural, song menjadi songs. So for most words, whether a verb or noun, simple final S is added to spell the word correctly. And then number point D, wash become washes, watch become watches, buzz become buzzes, box become boxes. So final AS is added to words that end in sh, ch, s, z, and x. And then toy become toys, baby become babies, and then pipe become pies, cry become cries. So if Y is preceded by a vowel, only S is added. Yeah. Okay, next. Exercise 2 has been done. So spelling of final S or AS. We have final S. Contohnya ada di sini ya. This is the examples. Things, toys, cups, helps, plays, bags, cars, drinks, hugs, books, and clothes. And then word that need final AS, for example, washes, taxes, touches, watches, finishes, boxes, waxes, relaxes, flashes, taxes, and charges. And then final EAS, cries, babies, flies, cities, tries, studies, stories, ladies, lies, copies or parties, relies, or replies. Replies juga ya. Then next we have basic subject-verb agreement. So this is singular verb. My friend lives in Boston. So the plural verb menjadi my friends live in Boston. So verb plus S or AS refers to third person singular in the simple present. So the formula is noun plus S or ES become plural. And then my brother and sister live in Boston. Point D, my brother, sister, and cousins live in Boston. So two or more subjects connected by and require a plural verb. And then singular verb berikutnya. Every man, woman, and child needs love. And then point F, each book and magazine is listed in the card catalog. So the description is every and each are always followed by singular verb. You can add final S or AS. So in this case, even when there are two or more nouns connected by and, the verb still is singular. And then point G, that book on political parties is interesting. Plural verbnya adalah the ideas in the book are interesting. And then singular verb, my dog as well as my cats like cat food. Maka plural verbnya my dogs as well as my cat like cat food. Sama ya. And then the book that, point K, the book that I got from my parents was very interesting. And then plural verbnya the books I bought at the bookstore were expensive. So sometimes descriptionnya adalah sometimes a phrase or clause separates a subject from its verb. So these interrupting sentence do not affect basic agreement. So for example, in J, the interrupting prepositional phrase on political parties does not the fact that the verb is must agree with the subject book. In K, point K and point L, the subject and verb are separated by an adjective clause. And then point M, growing flowers is her hobby. So a gerund used as the subject of the sentence requires a singular verb. Ya. Okay, next. Untuk exercise 3, you can choose the correct answer in parentheses. So number 1 up to 10 will be presented by group 1 next meeting. And now we go to part C, subject verb agreement using expression of quantity. So this is singular verb and plural verb. So singular verb, point A, some of the book is good. Yeah, but plural verb, some of the books are good. And then point C, a lot of the equipment is new. Point D, a lot of my friends are here. And then point E, 2/3 of the money is mine. Point F, 2/3 of the pennies are mine. So in most expression of quality, the verb is determined by noun or pronoun that follow of. For example, point A, sum of plus singular noun equals to singular verbs. And then point B, sum of plus plural noun equals to plural verb. Okay, now let's continue to point G, yeah. One of my friends is here. And then point G, H, yeah, H, each of my friends is here. And point I, every one of my friends is here. So this is exception atau pengecualian. One of, each of, every one of, itu plus plural noun, it refers to singular verbs. Jadi tetap singular ya tadi. Each of my friends is, to be-nya tetap is. Kemudian point J, none of the boy is here. Point K, none of the boys are here. This is informal writing biasanya. So subjects with none of are considered singular in very formal English, but plural verbs are often used in informal speech writing. Point L, the number of students in the class is 15. And point M, a number of students were late for class. So you can compare in point L, the number is the subject. In point M, a number of expression of quantity meaning a lot of. It is followed by plural noun and a plural verb. Jadi kalau ada kata a lot of, so you have to follow ya. It must be followed by plural noun or plural verb. Okay, now exercise 4 also be finished atau it will be done. It will group 1 ya, that will answer exercise number 4 in the PPT next meeting. Okay, now we go to part D. So subject verb agreement using there plus be. Column 1, there are point A, there are 20 students in my class, and point B, there is a fly in the room. Ini kurang full stop ya. So in this structure, there plus be, there is called as an expletive, so it has no meaning as a vocabulary word. It introduces the idea that something exists in a particular place. Pattern there plus be plus subject plus expression of place. And then point C, there are 7 continents. So sometimes the expression of place is omitted when the meaning is clear. In point C, the implied expression of place is clearly in the word. And then we go to singular verb. point D, there is a book on the shelf. And then point E, there are some books on the shelf, plural verb. Jadi there ini diikuti sesuai noun-nya ya. Kalau a book berarti pakai there is. Kalau some books berarti pakai there are. So the subject follows B. When there is used in point D, the subject is book. In point E, the subject is books. So pakai there are. And exercise 5 also will be answered by group 1 next meeting. And this is the homework. Also for every group, yeah, each group uses there be, name some things that exist. For example, in this classroom, there are some chairs, 43 students, an air conditioner, the LCD, whiteboard, and tables in this classroom. How to make there plus B in this city. So there are some topics that you can choose in this city, in this country, in the world, or in the universe by using there are or there is. Yeah. Okay, now part E, subject verb agreements. There are some irregularities for singular verbs. Point A, the United States is big. And then point B, the Philippines consists of more than 7,000 islands. Yeah. And then point C, the United Nations has its headquarters in New York City. Point D, Sears is a department store. So the description is sometimes a proper noun that ends in final S is singular. In the examples, if the noun is changed to pronoun, the singular pronoun it is used, not the plural pronoun they, because the noun is singular. So in point A, the United States equals with it, not they. Jadi United States itu dianggap satu country, so we use it, ya, not they. Kemudian point E, the news is interesting because news is singular atau uncountable noun. And then point F, mathematics is easy for her. So field of study that end in ICS, final ICS requires singular verb. And then point G, diabetes is an illness. So certain illness that end in final S are singular. For example, diabetes, measles, mumps, rabies, rickets, and shingles. And then point H, 8 hours of sleep is enough. Point I, $10 is too much to pay. Point J, 5,000 miles is too far to travel. So expression of time, money, and distance usually require singular verb. So you have to memorize it, yeah. And then point K, 2 and 2 is 4. Point L, 5 times 5 equals 25. So arithmetic expression require singular verbs, ya. Jadi 2 plus 2 atau 2 and 2 is 4. Kemudian 5 times kali ya, 5 kali 5, 5 times 5 equals ya, sama dengan 25. Jadi tetap pakai S ya, equals ya. And now tadi sudah part E ya, so seharusnya part F ya. Subject, verb agreement, some irregularities. Ini lanjutannya, continuation-nya. Point M, those people are from Canada. Point N, the police have been called. Point O, cattle are domestic animals. So description-nya adalah people, police, and cattle do not end in final S, but are plural nouns and require plural verbs. Singular verb, point P, English is spoken in many countries. Point R, Chinese is his native language. And for plural verb, point Q, the English drink tea. Point the Chinese have an interesting history. For the description-nya, in point P, English is language. In point Q, the English refers to people from England. So some nouns of nationality that end in sh, us, and ch can mean either language or people. For example, English, Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, Portuguese, and French. And then Point T, the poor have many problems, and point U, the rich get richer. The rich get richer. And then description-nya adalah a few adjectives can be preceded by the article the and used as a plural noun without final s to refer to people who have that quality. So other examples are the young, the elderly, the living, the dead, the blind, the deaf, and the disabled. And the last is exercise 6, also will be answered by group 1 next meeting. So thank you very much for your attention, and I will stop share. Any question?